Good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Thank you so much. All right. Do you believe in miracles? Have you experienced one? I know you do. And so I do too. Most especially in countless times in situations I have encountered so many miracles, turning impossible things into possible and concrete ones. And I would like to share some of those miracles tonight and to show you how the Lord works in so many unbelievable and remarkable ways. Well, this might not seem as big miracles for some, so I call them little miracles. Back in college, I was a consistent scholar. So I had, as you know, if you're a scholar before, and if you're a scholar, you have to maintain a certain required grade for every subject for every semester. During that time, I was also working as a part-time service crew. So I was juggling between studies and my work. But despite of um, giving your best in everything that you do, sometimes you don't really have control over things. There's one this particular semester where I had most of my professors gave two or dos as the highest grade. Those those for a scholar can imagine that how it will pull down your grades. So I was hoping, I was praying that the last class card that I would be receiving that time should be higher than those. So I had all my class cards now in my hand, but they're those 175. So I computed the average. You know what? I needed a 1.25 in the last class card that I would be receiving. 1.25. And you know what subject was that? It's law. Obligations and contract of all subjects. How could you believe that? Is there any professor of law that time who will just give you 1.25 for a grade? But you know what? I really prayed a lot. And together with my friends, they also prayed with me. I really needed that grade. I was a scholar before, not only for myself, but I was a scholar for my family. That is my gift for my parents. So I really prayed a lot that the Lord might work a miracle and give me the needed grade, no? 1.25. And now the class card was given slowly. No, we pick up the class card. And lo and behold, it was 1.25. You know what? We really jumped for joy. How could that be? 1.25 during a time, most especially in those kind of subjects, you will hardly expect to have that grade. So that's one of my miracles, not during my college days. But you know what? I had so many to tell about my studies then. Now fast forward to my family life. Okay. December is my favorite month. So I got married now in December. My husband's birthday falls on December too. And Sunday is also my favorite day. So wishful thinking. Um, I prayed. I have this wish that maybe someday when the Lord give me my children, I would like them to be given to me during December. Yeah. Okay. And I had my firstborn. I gave birth to my firstborn in December also. And I also gave birth during Sunday. But you know what? The miracle part of that, she was not supposed to to be delivered that day or that time because she was supposed to be given to be delivered on the last week or third week of November. And another miracle, I had a miscarriage in my third child. So you could just imagine any parent would really know the pain. I think it was most painful that any parent could ever experience. It's I am I'm on my third trisem, no, period of that time. I had a miscarriage, and my husband and I were really scared. We're really sad. No, we really cried a lot, and of course, we really wish that we would not experience the same thing again. But miraculously, no, we had our fourth child. But despite of my health conditions, I'm an asthmatic and a hypertensive for at that. No, we had the fourth child, miraculously, and healthy baby during, you know, guess the day, guess the month and day. It's December 24, Christmas Eve, my favorite month and my favorite day. Okay, but she was supposed to be delivered January of the following year. Okay, so that's my again. No, I have so many experience when it comes to miracles. No, um, with my family. But now, last January, my family was struck by COVID-19. So my husband was the first one to experience the symptoms. Then my kids too. So my two kids. No, um, before when we thought that everything was over, I got struck by COVID. I suffered COVID for 13 days. 13 days. You can just imagine the agony. No high fever, weakened body, and everything. But I told you that I'm asthmatic, right? I'm really an asthmatic person, just like now. I'm sorry for the voice. Okay, so I always have this difficulty in breathing, and just a certain movement would really cause my attack. But miraculously again, for that particular month, 13 days, the asthma did not attack. That's really unbelievable for a person like me. I always have my maintenance with me, but the Lord did not make it happen. So we were thankful. No, I was struck with COVID, and yet I was so thankful. I was so thankful for the life He has given. Again, these are just some miracles that happened, no, in my life, and I know there will be more that will happen. But one thing I realize about miracles, they just does happen. They just not happen. We make them happen. We should believe they will happen. And for us, for me, we just kept the faith that the Lord will never forsake us nor leave us, most especially in times that we need Him the most. And just like this time, I don't know, but I cannot seem to prepare my speech for 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know. I just prayed, please let me share whatever you want me to share with my friends here. And this is another miracle. Thank you very much.